Okay, since I couldn't find anything on the internet about how to restring a Toro 1100 heavy duty trimmer weeder, I thought I'd go ahead and figure it out and do it myself and maybe give help someone else a little bit of a heads up here. This trimmer is a kind of a different type. In fact, I kind of went ahead here. It is a bump type, so you got the standard bump type head. But what I did is I unscrewed it. I unscrewed the whole unit off, and of course everything came with it, including this little gizmo right here, which has a washer inside of it. And then there's also a, spring as well. So I'm going to put this part back on because I figured out how to take the other part off, and I'll show you. So I'm going to put this part back on here. What you have to do is hold the main part, screw it on good, so that's good and tight. Pressing the spring. And I'm just going to set this down for just a second here. Get this good and tight. Actually, it stops right there pretty good. So there's the unit actually right there with it. Once you get it off, there's the hole that the wire goes through right there, that the string goes through. So what I've done is I went ahead and bought some new string, and I'm trying to think of what this is. It's a narrower string. I think it's an 065 string. It's not the 080 or 95. It's a little bit thinner string. You can kind of see it here. And of course, even on the back side here, it has a little thing that shows the arrow, which direction it goes. So I went ahead and wound off probably 25, 30 feet. It says I think you can hold 50 feet, but I went about 30 feet on it here. It's the only really way you can do this to put this back on. So I'm going to try to get this set here. So what I'm going to do is, you can see I got the string tucked in the opposite side there. This is the side that it tells you to put it in and wind it, and then I've just put it in there after to kind of keep it tight. So what you have a couple of little spring things that's kind of hard to see here. You actually need a screwdriver. One of them's right here, and one on the opposite side, identical. So what I had to do is put a screwdriver underneath this little unit right here and pop it open, pop it up. You can see how it lifts up now. It lifts up real easy now that it's off. Let me get this other side here, make it easier for you to see. I remember it's been a while since I've used this. I have a gas one that I've been using, but the gas, it's in the spring right now, and the carburetor's not quite working, so I pulled this out to use it, and it was all out of string. So there's, you can see the two little spring things right there. So that's what you need to put your screwdriver in and pop loose. So I'm going to try to put this back down in here now. Again, so I'm lining up the string so that it goes in the hole there. I'm trying to do this here with my cell phone, so hold on just a second here and get that string back out. Whoops. Okay. Let's give this a try here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the string through the hole. Not too much of it coming out. Back here so I can view this. Kind of hard to do this with an iPhone and one hand. Okay. So again, putting it through the hole. You need to go through the hole, keeping this all taut at the same time. Okay, I'll set the phone down again just real quick so I can get a hold of this. Hold on just a second. I'll be right with you. So, just get this all in here. Okay. So, sorry about that. Holding zero down again. Just drop this down on here. I've dropped it in the hole itself right there. Make sure that you keep the wire up above the unit right there, so it doesn't go below it. There you can see right there better. So I have it going through. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this thing back on. And there it is. That's what I thought. 1 second. Has to go on fairly easy, of course. There we go. Back on. Hopefully that'll help you. And then of course it spins around. We'll cut it to the right length when it gets over on the side over here. Good luck. Thanks.